Hey, everybody. I wanted to drop this line to you. This is kind of an emergency broadcast. Please don't swipe away. This is kind of important. Something is happening with the government and water filtration. Now, this has been brought to light to me by one of my Patreons. If you're not a member of the Patreon, I'll leave a link below. That's not the purpose of this video. But we will be bringing you more things like this in the future if they do happen. So here's the deal, guys. I believe it's the FDA is going after all the people and companies who make water filtration. The general idea is that because of that thing we cannot speak of, that this actually filters out those things. I don't know why. I don't understand the logic, but let's go ahead and hear it from the horse's mouth.
Here, Jim. Why is the EPA suddenly coming after you and saying you have to, it should be considered part of pesticides instead of water filters?
Well, it's nice to talk with you, Emerald, and it's kind of an interesting story. I was talking with my EPA consultant last year in May, and he told me that the EPA was, because of they were considering reinterpreting their regulations and making water filters that are capable of removing virus pesticides. And so I asked him, I said, well, what kind of guidance are they giving us about it? Because we don't know what we need to do in a situation like this. And he goes, well, they're being very tight-lipped and they're giving absolutely no guidance. And then about the same time, we got confirmation from the EPA that we were an exempt device. And so we really didn't think too much about it. And then all of a sudden in December, the EPA started issuing stop sale orders to our dealers. And then they went to our manufacturers and vendors and started shutting them down. And so we're kind of in this crazy reinterpretation phase of the EPA where somehow, and this logic is so bent I don't quite understand it, but because of the threat of being in the water, they want to make water filters that remove virus unavailable to the American people, and that's kind of where we stand.
Okay, so what we basically did was, after getting this information, we went right to the water filter company, and we were able to find this. Okay, so as you can see there, where we got Berkey Water Filters sues the EPA, and which is weird because it originally started with the FDA. They're clearly working in cahoots with each other, but basically they tried to stop this whole thing, and Berkey Water Filters has actually countersued, basically sued them to stop this foolishness. And this was this article was written as of August 9th. So this is kind of like under the, nobody's talking about it. No company wants people to know that, hey, oh, by the way, we're being sued. They don't want that to happen. So here's the thing. It is happening. It is happening very hush hush. Now, if you didn't know this, I'm actually a field rep, or not a field rep, but an affiliate of a company called The Water Machine. I'm bringing this up simply because, and I haven't made a video about the water machine in a long, I own a water machine. So let me show you something real quick. Okay, so it's really simple with the water machine. First of all, obviously, you hit the website. It's thewatermachine.com, all one word. Type it in there. If you're the first time you've ever been to the company, give them your email address and your phone number, and they don't do anything with it. They're a very small company that the business is operated out of Hawaii. I'm sure they're doing gangbusters there in Maui right now, but they're operated out of Hawaii. Guys, these filters, I can't legally say it, but I can tell you that you can take a Berkey water filter and you can take a water machine water filter and trace them back to the same location on the planet, if you get my drift. Now, here's what you need to do. Give them your information, blah, blah, blah. Come on over here to shop, hit the filters. Oh, look, there's filters. Oh, a set of 2. If you guys don't know anything, Berkey Water Filters, anywhere from $165 to $185 for a set of 2. These things are not made in China. They're actually made in the United States. There's a long history, a huge backstory, okay, that I personally know of. These are the real deals, guys. These are 9 inches long. They will fit in your big Berkey, no problem whatsoever. Now, if you buy enough of them, it'll let you use my code, which is localprepper, all one word. You'll save 15% on whatever you buy from these guys. Now, obviously, you've got to get past that $74.99 in order to use the code, so let that sink in as well. Regardless if I make 3 cents because you spent $100, get that 10% off. Get these filters. Get them inside your stock right now, because I'm not a fan of fear porn, but the reality is that if the FDA is coming after these companies, there's a reason for it. If the EPA is coming after these companies, there's a reason for it. If they went after the biggest company on the planet that has proven itself over and over and over as the filter, there's something up. There's something up. And I think that you should be paying attention. So hit those links. I'll put them down below. You figure this out. You're adults. Spend your money how you want. But the reality is I need to go buy some now that I know this. And hopefully the vendors are past this, have somehow got around the whole stop production thing, because this is big, guys. This is really, really big. Okay, I'm going to cut it off there. If you like what I'm doing, do me a favor. Like, subscribe, follow, all that crap. If you're curious about the Patreon, there's a link below. But get your filters. Get them now. Okay? I'm going to order some right now. I actually ordered some a little earlier, but I'm going to order some more right now. All right, guys. Until the next time, stay safe. Have a great day, and I'll see you when I see you. Bye-bye.